Hi everyone, how's it going? It's your girl Ali from Home Job Success with Ali saying welcome or welcome back to the channel. If it's the first time you're here on this channel, please go ahead and hit on that subscribe button right below there, and also make sure you turn on the notification bell so once I do upload any videos, you're one of the first persons to be notified about that. In today's video, I am going to be talking about savings, why savings is important, and why I actually started to do my own savings. Now, if this interests you any at all, please make sure you stick around for this entire video. And I'm not going to be waiting any longer, so let's just jump right into it right about now. Now, first off, I must let you know that I was a person who did not like to save. I knew nothing about saving. I am just accustomed to having my money and just going about and just spending it. When it's finished, it's finished. If I see something which I like and I want to get it, I just go ahead and I get it right away without even thinking about anything at all. My mom, my aunt, my uncles, they're always saying to me, Ali, you need to save. Ali, you need to save. I love very nice things. I love bags, I love shoes, I love clothes. And they're always saying to me, come on, Ali, you cannot always be having these things. You're just piling them up. And, I'm always just looking at it to say, hello, it's my money. And I use it whenever I want to use it and use it towards whatever I want to use it. And the older you get, the more you realize that there are more important things to life than just having things, because all these things which I was getting, they were just material things, and of course they were going to go away some way or the other, someday or the other, right? And I was not thinking about that at that time. But as they say, the older you get, the more mature you become, and the more you start to understand things. You have more responsibilities. And then from there on now, you start to think differently. You start moving differently, start doing things. You start having goals and aims that you are working towards. Now, in my early 20s, I used to go about partying a lot. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot. I used to go out to parties, come back home, only shower, and then I'm off to work. That is how I used to party hard. And all of my money used to just go into party clothes, bags, shoes, right? But then I got married, I got responsibilities, I started seeing things which I needed to get and things which I wanted to get. And now I had to start working harder towards achieving those things. And I realized my little money which I'm having, if I continue that same way, I would not be able to achieve what I wanted to achieve, right? When I got married, now it's not just me alone, it's me and somebody else. All right, so now I started to think differently, and that person who I was with at the time, he started to tell me things as to how I can go about achieving things. We start to think about businesses. We started to just move different, guys. And at that time, I was still not saving, right? Because I was like, oh, I have a partner now. This partner will be able to maintain me. This person, they will be able to take care of me. Because in the vows, it says that you're supposed to take care of your partner. So I was like, oh, he's my husband. He has to take care of me and stuff like that. All right. But still, I was still not saving. Started the business. We went on, and now I started to know more about business, knowing how to do work out profits and how to you call that what you call it, reinvest into the business. All right, so I started to do stuff like that, and then I start realizing now, I start to educate myself. I start to also be a part of groups which are investment groups. They're telling me to read books, and the more books I start to read now and start to develop my brain, I realize if I want to become rich, because I want to be rich, if I wanted to be like the rich persons, the 1%ers in life, I need to do what they are doing. And then I started to read some books, I started to read How to Win and Influence Friends. I started to read Rich Dad Poor Dad, and what's this other one? I don't remember the name of it, but if I remember the name of it, I'm going to just put it here so you're able to see it. But I started to read those books, and I start to realize now that these persons, they were doing things different. And each book, they were talking about the same things which they were doing. And I realized that I was doing something wrong. And they were all talking about savings. You need to put aside some savings. Now, the savings which they put aside, they don't just leave it like that, they invest it. So I am taking my time now to jump over into the investment part, but I need to start saving, because in order for you to invest, you're going to need a certain amount of funds. So that is the point where I am at now. All right. Now, why I started to save now, guys, it's going to get real deep now. All right, because there are several reasons for me to start saving, and I am so happy that I have started, and now I realize I am able to do things which I was not able to do before in my earlier years. Yes, I had the house, I had the cars, I had all of those things. I had a husband. So I think that I was there, but it's now I'm realizing that I'm not there. All right. And I thank God for the persons who are in my life to really show me that no, you're not there. There are things which you need to do in order for you to get there. And to the persons who told me go ahead and read the books and stuff like that to help to motivate me, I thank them so very much for that, because they have pushed me in so many different ways, and they do not know that they have helped me out throughout my life with that. Now you might see me looking to the side here. I'm just looking at my notes, because I'm a girl always having my notes. I'm always having my notes. So now the main reasons for me to start saving. In January, I did the video where I told you that I needed to start saving, and everything which I told you before, those were a part of the reasons for me to start saving. But one of the main things why I had to start saving, and I knew that there's no way out but savings, was the big C, COVID. When that came about in 2020, I had a little bit of funds, because remember I started the business along with the person I was with at that time. All right. So I had a little bit of funds which I was able to use. However, after a time, because remember it's basically 2 years that this whole thing pandemic was out, right? So I realized I was going down, 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 down where funds was concerned. All right. So that is one of the main things. And since I'm now saving, I realized that I need to now have between 3 to 6 months worth of savings put aside, emergency money, should in case you're gonna need it. No one knew that this pandemic was going to happen. All right. And for the persons who did not have any savings, honestly, I do not know how they managed. But it happened, and it have taught us a lot of lessons, and we have to just take it and know that yes, we need to put aside whether 3 months, 6 months, or even a year worth of savings. We need to do that. So those of you who are able to put aside your savings, go ahead and do that, because you are going to be needing it. It is going to be helping you out. So go ahead, put aside some emergency funds where you can use it should in case something else like what happened in 2020 happen again. We won't be in the shambles which we were in. So that is one of the reasons for me to start my savings, because I realized that I needed funds. All right. And I don't want something similar to this to happen again. God forbid, but I do not want for it to happen again, and then I do not have anything to hold me. So all you have to do, work out how much your rent is gonna be, how much your electricity, your telephone, your internet, your cable, how much your bill, how much your grocery. Put everything, and then you will know if it is $1,000. So you know that that is for a month, so at least you should have $3,000 if it's going to be for 3 months, or $6,000 if it's going to be for 6 months, right? But just try to put aside something, so at least if anything happens again, you'll have some savings put aside. All right, so that was the first thing which pushed me to start doing the savings. The second thing which pushed me to start doing my savings is I had to close my company. Because I closed my company, I did not have the surplus of funds running through again. All right, and why I had to close my company was because of what happened in 2020, right? Which is the pandemic. So because of the pandemic, I had to close my company. I did not have that extra funds coming in. So I said, listen, I need to save, and I need to have at least 1 year worth of savings put aside, should in case anything happens, I do have something which I'm able to fall back on. The other thing which pushed me towards my savings was my separation. Those of you who know, and those of you who do not know, now you're knowing. I was going through a separation, and I did not have that excess cash again from my spouse. So I said, listen, I need to find a way out. I need to find a way out. Listen, this person is not here again. I used to have my money coming into me every end of the month, so I was sure about that. So I had my spouse funds coming in, I had my business money coming in, and then all of a sudden I did not have that again. So I was like, hold on, what am I going to be doing now? Right? So that is what forced me to say, let me go ahead and do my savings, because I do not have that surplus coming in. I don't have that extra funds coming in. I need to have security for myself. I need to know that if I need something to purchase, I don't have to be waiting on someone. I don't have to be relying on someone. And as such, it put me in an uncomfortable situation where I needed to start my savings. And that was why at the beginning of the year I said I need to start my savings, and no matter what, I am going to be doing my savings to make sure that I have what I need and what I want. The other reason, and the last and final reason for me to start my savings, is because of all the things I spoke about before, plus this. I had to start over my life. I had to start over from the beginning. Have you ever heard people say that it's not too late to start over? Well, no, I am here and I am saying this as well. It's not too late to start over. And if I had started over from back in the days, I would feel so much better. I would feel more comfortable, more confident now than I am, and I would be so comfortable financially than the way I am now. Because if I had listened and do more savings then, when it came down to my separation and when it came down for me to be starting over life, I would be more financially fit, more financially stable, where I did not have to think about certain things, right? I'm not saying now I was down on my face. No, I was not. No, it was not a situation where I was down on my face. I had a little funds which I could play around with, but it wasn't any grand sum like what I was accustomed to, right? But because I'm starting over my life, I said, all right, every day is a new day, and I did not save like I was supposed to save when I was younger. So now, since I'm starting over on my own, I need to start saving, putting aside funds where I'm able to get what I want, purchase what I want. Should in case anything happens to me, I'm able to take care of myself, and stuff like that. So that is why I'm saying that Savings is very important, because since I have started over my life and I'm on my own now, this apartment I'm in now, I was able to get it using my own savings which I had. I didn't have to ask anybody for help. My apartment furniture, I got them on my own. I did not have to ask anybody to get stuff for me. You understand what I mean, guys? I hope I'm making sense to you. I hope there's someone out there who I'm touching and I'm telling them, you know, if you haven't started to save, just try to put aside something. I do not know how else I should put it, but at least $1. Every chance you get, put aside $1. Whenever you get anything at $5, put it aside and try not to touch it. Just treat it like it's not there. Treat it like you don't have it. Don't put it somewhere where you're always going to be seeing it. Put it somewhere where you cannot see it. If you have a safe, put it in the safe, so the only time you go in the safe is for an emergency, or if you really need something in the safe, that is when you're going to be seeing that. Find somewhere to put it. Or the savings pan, purchase a savings pan, especially one of those glass ones where you have to really break it to take out whatever is in it. Anything that you can do to save, guys, go ahead and save. Saving is very important, especially if you're saving for a rainy day. The day will come when you are going to be needed. I don't know how to preach to you guys anymore, because listen, I am a testimony of this, and that is why I am so passionate about savings right now. Before, if you had checked me 10 years ago, 20 years ago, I would tell you I don't have no time for savings, or I don't have any savings. Guys, you need to save. Savings is very important. If something happens, at least you will have your savings that you're able to use. All right, I think that is about it for me for now, guys. I hope this video helped someone. I hope it made sense. I am trying to see how best I can come across with these videos to tell you about the savings and what you can do with your savings. So if you love this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and I am going to be putting out some more videos about my savings, because guys, I am so excited. I am so excited about my savings and what it did for me, and I just want to put it out there, so anyone else who is excited about savings but cannot do it, you will stumble upon this video and you will say, all right, let me just listen up this crazy girl. All right, and if you know anyone else who they do not know about savings, guys, go ahead and just share this video with them. All right, if there's a topic you want for me to talk about savings or whatever it is, just let me know in the comment area, and I'll be happy to go ahead and do that video for you. All right, that's it for me for today. I'm your girl Ali from Home Job Success with Ali, saying peace, take care, and walk good. Guys, I'm going to finish this video right here right now, because this light, it is killing me. I don't know why it is this dark. It's going in and out, and I have no idea. But yeah, I prefer to know that I put out the video than not to put out any video at all. I'm your girl Ali from Home Job Success with Ali once more, saying peace, take care, and walk good. Bye.